Hello and welcome to this week's The Positive Habit Anxiety Free, Stress Free. I hope that you are well. We're continuing on our work with the best self, and to be honest with you, I think this work could just go on forever because it is so important to look at each day as an opportunity for how we can somehow be a little bit better than we were yesterday. And that's not about pressure, comparison, or stress in any way at all. Better simply being more aware, more loving, more compassionate, more kind, and more of our best selves shining bright. So, as you will know, if you are reading or have read the Positive Habit book, what I speak about a lot and the sort of structure of the book is so much based on the idea of self-generating positive emotions. So at the moment, I'm reading a book called How Emotions Are Made. I'm not sure if you're familiar with this book, but it's really, really good. It's by Lisa Feldman Barrett, who is a psychologist and neuroscientist. Now, I read a lot of books before I wrote The Positive Habit, because there's a lot of research that I have put into that book, but I hadn't read this book. So it's really interesting to actually continue always to learn. And that's what I mean about being a little bit better than we were yesterday. That learning never ends. And that's just what I am so passionate about. So in this book, I was very, very happy. I self-generated happiness when I saw that there's so much scientific, further scientific evidence to back up a lot of the work that I do. So I want to read you just a little bit, just a short paragraph from this book that really looks at the idea of constructing emotion. So I would use the term, or I have used the term, self-generating emotions, and Lisa would say that we construct them, which is really the same sort of principle. So she says here, our emotions aren't built in waiting to be revealed. They are made by us. We don't recognize emotions or identify emotions. We construct our own emotional experiences and our perceptions of others' emotions on the spot, as needed through a complex interplay of systems. Human beings are not at the mercy of mythical emotion circuits buried deep within animalistic parts of our highly evolved brain. We are architects of our own experience, and that's what I find extremely positive, because as much as we have the earlier parts of our brain that I talk about in the book, the mammalian brain, etc., what the Lisa Feldman Barrett is referring to there is the prefrontal cortex and our ability to actually construct emotions that are so much based on our perceptions and our perspective of the world. So it's a really fascinating area that I'm really enjoying learning more about. So how does that link into our best self? Well, the idea of the knowledge that this is something that you can do, not the idea, but the actual knowledge and the scientific backing to realize that you have the capacity to choose how you wish to feel, I think is one of the best sort of things that we can do for ourselves, to realize that we are not at the mercy of these really primal and very difficult emotions that we all experience, but that we can, through loving and kindness, choose to bring out our best selves. So thanks again for watching. Thanks so much for all of your positive feedback. All of your feedback is so welcome, as I always say. Please do, if you find this video and this blog series useful, as so many of you do, please share it, and please do encourage your friends and family to allow the best of themselves to shine brightly also. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.